Your name is Nobody Owens.
Cobblestone streets, slick with rain, a gasp of cold air. A man, running. He clutches a small bundle in his arms, a flicker of fear in his eyes. He doesn't understand the danger, the urgency in his father's voice. He doesn't understand why they hide in the shadows, why the world is so quiet. Not yet. The man's words hang in the air, heavy with unspoken truths.
Go to the graveyard. They will keep you safe.
Ancient oaks, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, stand as silent sentinels in the foggy forest. The mist weaves through the tall old trees, creating an eerie atmosphere that feels both timeless and otherworldly. Crumbling headstones, whispers of forgotten lives tell stories of those who once walked the earth. The ancient gravestones, now covered in moss, stand as monuments to the past, while the abandoned graveyard with its broken tombstones speaks of neglect and the passage of time. This is nobody's home now. A lonely child standing amidst the gravestones finds solace in the quiet of the old cemetery. The fog wraps around him like a protective cloak, making him feel both lost and found. He is taken in by the graveyard's silent residents, a spectral family bound by love and loss. These ghostly figures, who once had their own lives and stories, now find purpose in caring for the living child among them. Mrs. Owens, stern but kind, becomes his guardian. She watches over him with a mother's love, guiding him through the mysteries of the graveyard and teaching him the ways of the spirits. Silas, enigmatic and powerful, his protector. He is a figure of strength and wisdom, always there to shield nobody from the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Days turn into years, and under Silas's watchful eye, nobody grows and learns. He learns the graveyard's secrets, the language of the wind whistling through the trees, the stories etched on weathered stone. Each gravestone has a tale to tell, and nobody listens, absorbing the history and wisdom of those who came before him. He befriends the dead, plays hide and seek amongst the mausoleums. The spirits become his playmates, and the graveyard, his playground. In this world of shadows and echoes, he finds joy and companionship. Life, for Nobody Owens, is an echo of laughter and lullabies carried on the night wind. The graveyard, though filled with the dead, is alive with memories and the gentle whispers of those who care for him.
Welcome, Nobody, you are safe here. The graveyard gates, shrouded in fog, stand as a barrier against the outside world, offering protection and a sense of belonging to the boy who calls this place home.
But the world beyond the graveyard's gates beckons, filled with both wonder and danger. The iron gates creak open, revealing a path shrouded in mist and mystery. Each step into the forest feels like a journey into the unknown, where shadows dance and whispers echo through the trees. He sneaks out at night, a shadow slipping through the iron bars. The night is his ally, cloaking him in darkness as he moves silently, avoiding the watchful eyes that might seek to stop him. He watches children play, their laughter a painful reminder of what he has lost. The joy and innocence they exude are like a distant memory, a life he once knew but can no longer touch. He stands apart, a silent observer, yearning for the days when he too was carefree. One night he encounters it, a presence that sends chills down his spine, making the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. It's a moment that changes everything, a confrontation with the unknown, a presence cold and malevolent lurking in the shadows. It watches him, its intentions unclear but undoubtedly sinister. The air grows colder, and the darkness seems to thicken around him, a whisper of the threat that took his family, the reason for his sanctuary. The memories flood back, the pain and loss that drove him to seek solace in the shadows. He knows this presence is connected to his past, a haunting reminder of the tragedy that befell him. Fear, sharp and cold, grips his heart. It's a fear that paralyzes him, making it hard to breathe, hard to think. He clutches his chest, trying to steady his racing heart, but the dread is overwhelming. He is different, he realizes, touched by death, yet yearning for life. The graveyard is his refuge, a place where he feels both connected to the past and distanced from the living. He stands alone, contemplating his existence, caught between two worlds.
I am different, touched by death, yet yearning for life. The words echo in his mind, a mantra that defines his existence. He knows he must find a way to reconcile these two parts of himself, to find peace in a world that feels both familiar and foreign.
The graveyard and its inhabitants become his teachers, guiding him through the mysteries of life and death.
I learned courage from a fearless Victorian explorer whose tales of adventure and bravery inspired me to face my own fears. Buried beneath a monument of granite, a testament to his enduring spirit and unyielding resolve.
He learns kindness from a young woman whose laughter still echoes through the cemetery, a gentle reminder of the warmth and joy that once filled her life.
And I discovered I possess unique gifts, abilities that set me apart from others, remnants of my unusual upbringing, shaped by the spirits and stories of the graveyard.
He can fade into the shadows, walk through walls and move unseen, speak with those who have crossed the veil, gaining wisdom from the departed.
Your powers are a double-edged sword, Bod. They grant you abilities beyond the ordinary, but they also isolate you from the world you long to join, creating a barrier between you and the living, yet also protect you from the unseen dangers that lurk beyond the graveyard gates, shielding you from the unknown perils that await outside.
The threat that hangs over him resurfaces.
The malevolent presence grows stronger, its darkness seeping into his sanctuary.
Nobody is no longer a child hiding from the world.
I must confront the evil that took my family, protect my ghostly family, and embrace my destiny.
The final confrontation is a whirlwind of fear and adrenaline.
We fight alongside you, Bod. Our love and courage will bolster your own.
He discovers the true meaning of family, the unwavering support and love that transcends even death. The graveyard, once his sanctuary, is now too small.
I step out, a young man ready to face the world.
He carries the lessons of the dead within him, their stories etched upon his heart.
I am nobody Owens, the boy raised by ghosts.
He walks the line between two worlds, forever changed by the love and loss he has known.
My story is a testament to the enduring power of family, courage, and the extraordinary strength that can be found in the most unexpected of places.